So today, guys, we got ourselves a very special video because, as you know, Dark Matter Kobe is the collector level in NBA 2K24, and if you leave a like right now, then I'm going to be one of the first people to unlock Kobe Bryant this year. And also let me know down below in the comments your favorite player of all time, because Kobe obviously is my favorite. And as you know, I ended up getting Galaxy Opal Giannis, I ended up getting Anthony Davis, I also ended up getting Tatum, I also ended up getting Dirk Nowitzki. I ended up getting every collector level that I wanted, and I'm going to be doing the same thing this year, and today is going to be the beginning of the road to Dark Matter Kobe Bryant. Eventually, I'm sure 2K is going to update him to like a GOAT player or an end game, whatever they're going to do this year. And so we got to go shopping, we got to buy players, and we got to unlock some collector levels. Now, the first player that I do want to buy is going to be Steph Curry right here, because I've been trying to, get him for a while, and so I'm going to purchase him for 8,200 VC, and this is actually going to help us unlock a collector level. So Steph Curry, welcome right here to the collection. Now, I did also end up getting some other players. As you know, I ended up doing a crazy pack opening. We ended up getting some insane players, some insane cards, and just basically a lot of players that we can add to the collection. And the collection is looking great, but now we have to unlock our first collector level, and we're going to be unlocking multiple of them, because the first one is going to be my boy right here, Bane. He's going to be the first card for the collector level for Dark Matter Kobe, and he's actually really good. So we end up unlocking our first collector level right here, and now we have to make sure that we open him. So we got to go to the unopened packs, and we got to make sure that we end up getting my boy Bane. I do still got to open some of these packs too, but Bane right here, are you guys ready? This is going to be our first collector level player, and then after that we got to buy more players, get more cards and stuff like that. And so right here, welcome to the collection. Oh my goodness, this is our first step, bro, and I'm super excited to start a new collector level journey right here. So Bane, you're going to be the first player once again, so welcome home, baby. So that gets added straight to the collection, and we're just getting started. Now, I also ended up unlocking some other players that I ended up getting. For example, I did get to level 40 for Kyrie Irving, and so obviously that got added to the collection. But then on top of that, I also ended up getting the other Kyrie Irving, and so that was already two players that I added to the collection. And I did also end up getting Magic Johnson, which obviously, being a Lakers fan, I love seeing that he's always positive out here. And then on top of that, I also ended up going 4-0 when it came to Unlimited, which actually helped us unlock a player that also gets added to the collection. And so right here, we actually get to redeem some more stuff, which obviously you guys can see some of the players I ended up getting in the background as well. I've just been collecting as many stuff as I possibly can, because I want to make sure I get every single player. And so right here, we ended up unlocking another collector level. Now, this one is going to be the Diamond Shoe Pack, which obviously is just kind of there as like the initial one. It's not a player, but we're going to be unlocking more stuff, obviously. And so this right here is going to be another collector level completed already. And then I also ended up getting 750 MT. That's for completing an agenda. And then I ended up getting the Jokic right here. Once again, I ended up going 4-0 undefeated. This was actually the championship ring, and so Jokic, he's going to get added to the collection. And then after that, as you guys know, 2K ended up releasing a lot of new packs with some really great players, and I ended up getting my boy Derrick Rose, man. Even to this day, I wish he never got injured. The same thing with Kobe. Injuries suck. What could have been, right, with D-Rose? He might have been a champion, who knows? But I ended up collecting a lot of players thanks to the packs, because at this point, especially early on, everything is new. So it doesn't matter if I get a Series 1 player, a player part of the collection. It does not matter. I'm adding every single thing that I can. And so you can see some of the other players that I ended up collecting, whether they're gold players, emeralds, sapphires, rubies, it does not matter. I'm getting every single one. And then I also ended up unlocking some collections. You guys can see some of them I ended up getting. For example, Tracy McGrady. I had to get him, especially after the crazy pack opening I had. And so you guys can see I'm not messing around. So after getting all those players, unlocking some collections and stuff like that, we ended up unlocking another collector level. Oh, right here I ended up getting Sapphire Gus too, which again gets added because everything is getting added up. And here, the free players this year have definitely been a big fat W, in the sense that 2K just keeps releasing a lot of them. And right here, this is another collector level. Again, early on they're just going to be random stuff, but it's going to keep getting better. The Amethyst prize ball is going to be another collector level, and then I get another token, which at the moment I actually do need tokens, and so I will gladly take that as well. And obviously I had to open the ball, right? And look what I ended up getting. I opened it after a couple games, and we walk away with 6,000 MT that we can definitely use in the player markets or in the future for whatever we want. And so we just end up getting 6,000 MT right there, thanks to the Amethyst prize ball. And now I do also want to mention that with 2K this year, they definitely have been releasing a lot of stuff, especially early on. They're giving us like full collection of players, they're giving us free cards to earn, just basically a lot of stuff that you can actually earn by playing the game. And so after playing some of those, I actually ended up unlocking more players, which I'm actually about to claim right here because we do need them. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a nice little Jackson. So that's also going to get added because, again, it doesn't matter what it is. Every single player does count. And so Jackson right here is going to be after completing an agenda. And then I also ended up getting a badge reward pack, which, you know, that could definitely come in handy in the future. Also ended up getting a slasher pack. Basically, you get rewarded for a lot of stuff. 100 MT, not the biggest, but, you know, it's 100 MT for a simple agenda. And then also we ended up getting the Ruby Jabari Smith Jr. right here, bro. Look at my boy, man. This is a completely free card that every single person can get in my team right now. And I'm also pretty sure that we're going to get another player because I ended up actually doing a full game. And right here, yeah, we end up getting Cam Whitmore as well, bro. Really good player, by the way. Both him and Jabari have some really good releases, especially this early on. And we still got more that we got to collect. Now, luckily, at the moment, I do have a good amount of VC and MT. And I'm actually going to go through the player market and pick up some players that I've been trying to get as well. One of them is actually going to be a whole collection with my favorite team, which, of course, are going to be the Lakers. I really do want to get Austin Reeves. And so I got to buy D'Angelo Russell. We're going to pick him up for 2,500 VC. So that's also going to get added. And then I got to get the regular one as well, 2,500 VC. So that gets added. And then also my boy Rui right here. I am so glad that the Lakers ended up keeping him. I still got the Lakers winning the championship, by the way. And then I do have to get my boy Vanderbilt too. So that's going to get added. Oh my goodness. We out here buying everything as well. We get Cameron Reddish, who's also on the Lakers now. That was definitely a good pickup. We also do have Max. 700 VC, so that gets added. Transaction completed. And then also Maxwell Lewis, he's gonna get added. Why not let it fly? And bam, look at that right there, another player that we get to add. Now this one is going to be the collection reward. And look at this right here. Now I did get lucky with LeBron James and also Anthony Davis. I basically got them for free, so that's a W. And then everybody else I had to buy. So now we get to lock in this collection. And we get another player, and bam, look at that right here. There we go. It's so good we had to do it twice. And so Austin Reeves, welcome to the collection as well. And so bam, we got to continue. And guess what? We got to get more. So the next one that I do want to complete is actually going to be Lowry right here because I am missing a lot of the players. I think I only have one card actually. Yeah, I just have Omer right here. Omer, whatever you want to call them. And so I'm actually going to pick up all these players. I think it's going to be better to just buy them as the whole collection. Let's see. Hold to purchase 23,000. I think if I do buy them individually though, it's going to cost me a little bit more. Just because, even though I do just have one right here. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy the whole collection. So all these players are gonna get added. And so here we go, 23,000 VC right there, and bam, ooh. So we just end up getting Lowry. I thought they were gonna also show me the other players, but it's okay. So we do end up picking him up, and he is going to be a duplicate. So for this one, I'm actually gonna add to the exchange. Nice and easy, there we go, because that could also be another player that we get to add. And so we do end up completing that collection, and so we ended up getting every single player that you see right here. And so we get to lock in another collection right here. Bam, eventually I do have to buy every single one, but we do end up getting another player right here. Lowry, how you doing, baby? Really good card, by the way, so I had to get him. And so that's gonna be another one. And I just noticed that I'm almost done with this collection right here because luckily I did end up getting these players, for example, James Harden and Embiid, and then of course Mo Bamba with his friendly female friends. And so I'm gonna buy all these players because they definitely are pretty cheap right here. So 2,500 VC right here for Tyrese, that gets added. I gotta get Tobias. It's definitely better for this one to just buy them individually since I do have the top heavy players like Embiid and Harden. And so we're buying every single one right here. Oh my goodness, I do miss the auction house, by the way. Obviously if the market was still here, I'd be doing it in the auction house, but instead we're doing it in the player market right here. And I also do have to get PJ Tucker, who by the way has a really good collection of shoes, which I gotta start collecting shoes again. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know down below in the comments. And right here we end up getting Jaden. That's gonna be another player, and then of course another one up in here, bro. We're getting everything that we need. And then we do also need one more, and just like that we end up getting another collection. This time it's going to be Joel Embiid. And this is actually perfect because for those that don't know, Kobe was born in Philadelphia, and so we ended up getting the Sixers right here. So we get to lock in all these players, and then we get to redeem it. Bam, right there we end up getting another player, Joel Embiid. Welcome to the collection out here. And I'm pretty sure that we do also end up unlocking another collector level, so let's make sure. We got to go over here to the home section, and then let's see. I'm pretty sure we do end up getting another collector level, and we do. Yes sir, we end up getting Sam Jones, a Celtics player, but it's okay though. You know, the Lakers and the Celtics, maybe they'll be in the finals this year, but we do end up getting another player. And now we got to open the pack because he definitely does deserve a walkout, especially since it took a lot of players to unlock him, and so this definitely does get us one step closer as well. Right here we do end up getting the animation and the walkouts, even though again we still gotta collect more players up in here. So the shooting guard, hey, that's a sign as well. Number 24, ooh, beautiful number right there too. 24 shooting guard, you know, that'll eventually be Kobe Bean, but for now we do end up getting Sam Jones. How you doing, baby? That's gonna be another collector level completed. And like I said, we're just getting started. I'm really hoping that you guys are as excited as I am to get this Dark Matter Kobe. So we ended up unlocking the first few collector levels. I definitely gotta go shopping and get more players. For now though, this is going to be this one. If you enjoyed it, check out the shopping spree I did. Also check out the pack opening. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.